channel. I know I haven't made a video in a long time. That's because I had my son.
Yeah, huh? I had you. So I'm busy taking care of you.
Yeah, so I've just been busy with him. So I haven't really had time to make a video, but today I have time. So if this little one lets me, I'm gonna do my makeup. Where is my bag? So I'm just gonna take my beauty blender and blend the beauty. And I'm gonna do like a green look today. I really love olive green eyeshadow, so I'm gonna try to like do that. Something like that. Cause my last video I didn't really do like anything crazy. I kind of just did like a regular look. So I'm gonna go in with this old eyeshadow palette that I have. It's called Beautique. It's just, that's all it says. It doesn't have really anything on the back or anything, and it just has a bunch of cool pretty colors. And I'm pretty sure that's blush and this is like bronzer, but I'm gonna be using like these colors right here. You see they're all green, so I'm gonna go ahead and go with this middle green right here. So in the middle is like my transitioning color.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that green.
I love my son. He's so cute. He's 9 weeks as of no, today's Wednesday I think, so Monday he turned 9 weeks. But oh my god, I love him so much. He's the cutest baby ever. He's starting to talk so much now. Not like talk, but like make his little baby coos. And
yeah.
And he's starting to smile and laugh. So I'm really like loving that. He's adorable. And I'm not working right now, not only because like the whole quarantine thing. I'm not working. I stopped working like towards the end of my pregnancy. So I'm just a stay-at-home mom, and I want to keep it that way for as long as I can, you know. I mean, I know I can't be at home forever. I do eventually want to go back to work, but not anytime soon, because I want to stay at home with my love.
Huh, baby? I want to stay at home with you.
He looks tired. I tried putting him down for a nap a little bit ago, but he did not want to. He woke right back up as soon as I put him down. And now he's just talking, chilling. But he looks tired, so he's probably gonna fall asleep. But I am living the mom life. I really am. It's a lot more fun than, you know, a lot of people say. Like the beginning is like the hardest. I mean, the first week was the hardest. The first week I barely got any sleep. But you know, as weeks went by, I started getting like a little routine going, and it just got a little bit easier. I mean, it's still not easy. Being a mom is really hard. It's a lot of work. And I mean, don't get me wrong, there's like my days where it's like, oh my gosh, I just need a break, I want to rest, but no time for that. And it's okay though, because having this little blessing every day and waking up to him and going to sleep with him, like, it's just, I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, I love him so much. But yeah, like it has its moments, but for the majority of the time he makes me happy. I'm always happy actually, but there's just times where I'm like overwhelmed or frustrated because of how tired I get. But I mean, I sleep when he sleeps, and now that he's a little bit older, I mean, he's just 2 months, but now that he He's a little older, like I said. He's starting to sleep throughout the night. He only wakes up, I want to say, like one time during the night, sometimes twice, but usually it's once now, and he goes right back to sleep. I just change his diaper, feed him real quick, and then he goes right back to sleep. So okay, so now I'm gonna go with this darker green right here. Oh wait, does it look okay? I'm trying to see if it looks okay. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, I'm just gonna use the same brush because I don't know, I'm too lazy to grab another one. Just kidding. So I'm just gonna like put some on each corner, and then I'm gonna go ahead and blend. But yeah, so I've just been, you know, at home pretty much. I mean, I'm home all the time now, and I'm with my son, and I love it. And I know with this whole quarantine thing, it's not like I have a choice whether I want to go out or not. But even if this whole thing wasn't going on, I wouldn't leave, because I did have to go to a doctor's appointment, and I didn't want to take him out. You know, I don't like to take him out unless I have to, like, for his doctor's appointments. But I went, and I was like, oh my gosh, I miss him so much. And I was only gone for like a couple hours. But yeah, so I can't imagine going like a whole freaking day without him, or like I don't know, I couldn't do it. But he's a cutie pie. So I'm gonna take this other brush and just like blend it more, so that way there's not any like leftover color on this brush, so it's kind of easier to blend, so it's not so harsh. But yeah, like it's been like a really long time since I made a video, and I've been wanting to so much, but I mean, I just don't have the time, and you know, I just don't. I mean, I've been able to do my makeup like I want to say twice since I've had him, since even before I had him, because towards the end of my pregnancy I wasn't doing anything, I wasn't going out really, I was so exhausted, I wasn't doing my makeup like I usually did, like I would usually do it before. But yeah, I was just chilling at home, eating all the time, sleeping all the time. My delivery went pretty well though. I was in labor for, I believe it was 22 hours. I got the epidural. I didn't want to though. Like my whole plan, like since the moment I found out I was pregnant, I did not want to get the epidural. But when I was 5 centimeters dilated, I started like the pain was really getting to me, and I was trying my hardest like not to like, what's it called, I was trying not to like tense up. But the nurse told me, like she said, you can't be tensing up like that, otherwise you're gonna prevent your cervix from dilating, and in order for the baby to come out you need to be dilated. And since I was like making it harder for that to happen, she told me that I might have to have a C-section if I didn't, you know, relax. And I could not relax. I was trying so hard, but I could not handle it. So I was like, you know what, I don't want a C-section, I don't want to, you know, risk anything. I'm just gonna go ahead and get the epidural. I mean, you know, I had my reasons as to why I didn't want to, but I mean, they weren't like, I mean, at the end of the day, nothing, I was good, my baby was good, so I was happy. But yeah, I got the epidural, and yeah, it went pretty good. I mean, it hurt still, like, I mean, an epidural only helps with the contractions, but like once he was ready to come out, I promise you, like, that was like the most painful experience in my life. But it was worth it. I would do it all over again because this little blessing came into my world, huh, baby? Okay, so what am I gonna do next? Okay, so I have another palette that has a green color on it. It's called Esmeralda 2 by Beauty Creations. And sorry it's dirty, I've had it for a while. Even though it doesn't look like it, and it's inside that I haven't used it much, but I have had it for a while. But I'm gonna go with this green right here, and it has like sparkly to it, so I'm going to put that on my corner, like the corners. And do it there too. And then blend that. Oh shoot, that was like a little more than I expected. But yeah, I mean, I remember the birth of him was pretty, you know, it happened pretty quick. But yeah, I had him and I was only in the hospital for one night. He was healthy. I mean, he was, oh, you know what, I'm not gonna get into the details of my son. Sorry, but never mind. But he was a healthy baby. He's still a healthy baby. He's growing so fast, right? He's growing so fast. And I don't want him to grow. I want him to be tiny forever. But at the same time, I'm excited for him to, you know, start crawling and walking and talking and all that. I'm excited for all of it. So, but yeah. So.
Hi, babies. I'm excited for you to crawl and walk and to get bigger.
Okay, what's next? So I'm gonna put, I was gonna put a little concealer right here and here, but I don't really think I need it. I'm just gonna go with a kind of like a cream color. So I'm gonna grab another brush and I'm gonna go with this cream color right here. And I'm just gonna put it on the inner corners. Kind of like blend that just to brighten up this part a little bit. Kind of give it that little cut crease effect, but not so much. Not exactly a cut crease. Just like the ombre effect. There we go. That's the word I was looking for.
What's wrong, babies?
What's wrong? But so okay.
Oh, my baby wants attention.
Okay, guys, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna give him attention. Okay. So I'm gonna just go ahead and put all over my face. And just blend it in with my beauty blender. And I'm in the color Oatmeal Blend. Even though it might not be my color anymore. No, it's still my color. Because my skin changes in the summer and it changes in the winter. So like I get darker in the summer and lighter in the winter. But since I haven't really gone out much, I guess it doesn't matter. My skin hasn't changed. So, I don't know what to talk about. I mean, I guess I could talk about what's gonna happen after quarantine or the pandemic or whatever you want to call it. Like, what are you guys' plans? What do you guys plan on doing when this is all over? Me, I'm still gonna be taking care of my son, of course, but I do want to go to beauty school to get my makeup artist license. I also want to do like be a nail technician, so I want to get my license for that. And I found a school that does both courses near where I live, so I'm gonna go ahead and enroll into that as soon as I can, because that's what I want to do, you know, instead of, you know, going to work full time and everything. I can just, you know, work from home or whatever. That would be so much easier, and I'll be doing something that I love, because yeah, I love doing makeup and I love getting my nails done, so why not learn how to do them myself, and I can do them on other people, you know what I mean? You feel me? Okay, so I went ahead and blended all that in, and now I'm gonna put some concealer. I'm gonna use the LA Girl Pro Concealer because the Frankie Rose concealer I'm running out, and so I've just been using that to carve my eyebrows. So I'm just gonna put some here. I'm running out of everything, you guys. Seriously, when this is over, I am going to go on a makeup haul. Maybe I'll make a YouTube video of that. So I use a separate sponge for my concealer. I use this one, even though it's the same exact sponge, but I just use a separate sponge for the concealer and to bake, because concealer is obviously lighter, and I don't know, I'm just like, I don't like using my foundation on my concealer sponge, because if there's still light concealer on it, I don't want my whole face to look freaking white, you know what I mean? But yeah, I actually want to get a brush, a concealer brush from Morphe. I found one, I forgot which one it was called, but I found one that I want to try out, so that way I can start using a brush for my concealer instead of a sponge, because apparently they blend better. Okay, so there's my concealer. Okay, so I'm going to put bronzer on. See, I would love to contour my face, but I don't know how, and I want to learn. So YouTube videos only do so much, so yeah. Okay, so I have this bronzer palette. It's a powder bronzer by, what's the brand name? Fille. Wait, I don't know if it's like LA Fille LA Fille Beau or Fille. I'm not sure. You see, I'm not sure. But anyways, it's a nice little bronzer. It has 4 little colors, and they're pretty. They sparkle. They have a little shimmer to them, and I love shimmery products like for my face. So for my bronzer, I go in with this one right here. It looks like kind of light because I'm like right by my window, but it's actually pretty dark. So I just go onto my cheekbones, like under my cheekbones, and then right here kind of make like a little C. And same thing right here. And just go there. I'm gonna grab some more, and again, and I like to go here on my forehead, just to give my forehead some dimension. I have a small forehead, but you know, whatever. And then I like to put some on my nose, like right here and here, like where I would contour, obviously, if I did. But I just like to do that, and I use the same brush because I mean, it doesn't really matter to me. And the brush that I'm using is the Kat Von D Shade and Light brush. I'm not sure like the name of it, but it's Kat Von D, and it says Shade and Light. This one's like for your highlight, and this one's I guess for your like contour or whatever, or at least that's what I use it for. But this side I don't use it for highlight. I have another brush for highlight. I have the, where is it? This one's like for my blush, like because I like to put some blush sometimes. Oh, this one has a number on it. Number 2. This is the Kat Von D number 2. I use this one for highlight. But yeah, so for my contour, I just like to, or not contour, my bronzer, I just like to do that. And then, you know, it just gives me some, you know, pop. And then I go in with baking powder. So I'm using right now the Makeup Revolution Banana powder. The one I was using before this was like, which one was it? I think it was LA Girl. I'm not sure. It was like a little, it was a cheaper one. This one was, I forgot how much it was, but the one that I was using before, I think it was like $4, so it wasn't as great. But this one, I like it, but I do notice that it does make me kind of white too sometimes, so I try not to use much. But I really want to try the Laura Mercier one, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put it right here. And with this one, I noticed that if I leave it on too long, then it really like leaves a white cast on my face, like a white shadow, and I do not like that. So I learned my lesson, and I don't leave it on as long anymore. So I'll just like put it right there, and then I'll go ahead and do my jaw really quick. And then I used to do my forehead and my nose. Well, I mean on my nose I just do like that now. Like I don't put a lot, but I used to do my forehead, but I noticed that like I don't like the way it would look on my forehead. So once I'm done applying, I just like give it like a couple of seconds, and then I go in with Kat Von D brush, number 20, and I just brush it off, because you see how it like leaves me kind of white right there. So when I was leaving it on longer, it would leave me so much whiter than it does right now. So, and I try to like brush the hell out of it to get it off. So that's why I don't really like that one anymore that much. But that's all I have, so you know, whatever works, I guess. And I like the matte look because I have oily skin, so I like to look matte. And at the end of the day, I end up getting a little oily anyways, so it doesn't, like, I don't stay matte, but I'm not like super oily. So there's that. And now I am going to do my eyeliner. Yeah, I'm gonna do eyeliner. So I love this eyeliner, you guys. Oh my god, it's like, it is only, I think it's only like $3 or $4. It's called Matte Liquid Eyeliner, Waterproof by Italia Deluxe. Looks like this, and it looks like it's a little like brush, like it's a brush, like, or like a thin brush. Like, it has bristles, but they're like all together, so it's like it provides like a fine line. So I love it, and it's matte, and it doesn't like smear or anything. Like, I love it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on. And I love a winged eyeliner, so that's what I'm gonna do. Oh my god, you guys, my foot fell asleep. Oh my gosh, it hurts so much. Oh my gosh. My foot fell asleep and my back is killing me. Okay. Oh my gosh. My foot fell asleep. Give me a second, you guys. Sorry. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my other eye. Okay, so there we go. My eyes are done, or not done yet. My eyeliner, sorry. So my eyeliner is done, and I'm going to go ahead and use these lashes by Doll Lash. Their Instagram is Doll Lash. But yeah, they look like these. Honestly, I don't know the name of these lashes because I got these in a giveaway, so I can't really help you there. Sorry, my foot was like, I had my foot out because I fell asleep. So but yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these lashes on, and I use dual glue. I have two glues actually. I have the dual glue, the blue one, this one, and I also have Kiss strip lash adhesive with aloe, and this one's like old and drying out, but I like that one too. But I've always stuck to duo. Duo has always been like the glue that I've used, so you know, I know there's some people who don't like it. I know that there's like people who have sensitive eyes and their eyes get like start getting irritated because of the glue. But maybe that Kiss one will help you guys because it has aloe in it. I'm not sure, but maybe it'll be a little better. It's Kiss. You can get that one. I got at CVS. So you can get that at CVS. I believe you can also get it at Walmart. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the glue on. Let it get tacky. And while I let it get tacky, I like to put mascara. So I'm gonna go in with, it's called Big Lash Mascara by Kiss. This one I got at Genesis Beauty Supply. It's just this, and has like a leopard print on the lid. I got the wrong color. I was supposed to get black. I ended up getting brown, but it doesn't really matter because it doesn't really make a difference. It still looks like my natural eyelash color, I guess. But yeah, I just like to put some on there, and by the time like I put it on and everything, it's like dry, or not dry, but like tacky enough to where I can stick it on. And there we go. So there's one lash, and these lashes are super cute. And if you do like these lashes, I will put their Instagram. Oh, what the hell? Their name is Bossy. I never noticed that. What the hell? My dumbass. I got all excited. But I'll put their Instagram in the description box below, so you can go check out their Instagram and order their lashes. They're cute. Another couple lash brands that I like are Rosy Bee Lashes. Their lashes are super cute. I love their lashes. And also Lash Dreams. And I will also put their Instagrams in the description below, because their lashes are bomb too, and they are very cheap. Because I know that there's like some brands out there that sell their lashes for like $20+ and it's like, girl, no. I mean, sure, they're cute and all, but I can find a pair just as good that looks just the same for $5. So I'm good. And that's what I wanted to talk about. I want to start my own lash business, and I've been having that thought since last year. And I was pregnant when I started like working on it, but I just haven't been able to, because you know, I was pregnant, I had a baby, you know, I'm not working, so it's kind of hard. But I do plan on making that a thing, making that happen. I just need to you know, find a very good, reliable lash vendor. You know, just test out the lashes. You know, it's just kind of hard and scary right now with the whole pandemic. You know, the whole fear of, you know, the thing starting in China and everything, and the whole shipping stuff. You know, I know shipping's been affected a lot by the thing, so you know, I know that it's like kind of risky right now to be ordering from, you know, China. But to be ordering in general, you know, because I heard like Amazon is kind of risky. But I mean, if you do order from Amazon, just leave the package outside, spray it down with some Lysol or alcohol, and open it up. Open it with gloves, obviously, and then spray down the packing it's in, and you know, just wipe it down before you bring it inside your house. You know, open everything up outside and then throw out the boxes and everything, and then, you know, you can just never be too careful. But yeah, so these are the lashes, and I really love them. I love them so much. They're so pretty. And yeah, I'm a bad bitch. So that's that. And I like to go in my lower lash line with one of the same colors that I use on my what's it called, for my eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take this green, the darkest one on this palette, but the one lighter than the one on the Beauty Creations palette, because I don't like it to look too dark, but I like it to, you know, still be seen. So I just go in with this little brush. It's like that. I don't know where I got it from, don't remember. I don't know the name of it. It doesn't have like a name on it or anything, so I like to go like not all the way, but just like far enough to where it still looks like, still noticeable, you know, like kind of like that. And then like in the inner corner, I like to go in with a lighter color. Like I'll use whatever color I use like for my highlights sometimes, for my inner corners, or I couple I'll go in with just like a light color in general, not necessarily like the highlight. But for this one, let me see. Sometimes I like to use my highlighter. I have the Annette 69 highlighter by Beauty Creations. Bomb. Try it out. But for this, maybe I'll go with like gold. This little gold color right here. So let's get some of that. Corner. Oh yeah, super pretty. So there we go, there's that. And then I like to go in with a little fluffy brush like this to do my brow bones. And I'm gonna go in with that same little gold color and just blend it into the green. And the same on this side. Now I used to like put the highlight all the way to my eyebrow, but I didn't realize how ugly that looked, so I stopped doing that. And yeah, so I just do that. And my foot's falling asleep again. Okay, so what else can we do? My lips, of course. Okay, so I'm going to use this lip liner by Kiss. It's called Kiss New York Luxury Lip Liner. This is in the color Cocoa. Just kidding, not Cocoa, Roasted Coffee. It's in the color Roasted Coffee. Sorry guys, my son was waking up. But okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my lips. Okay, so I like to just like kind of make it messy, not really messy, but when I'm done like outlining my lips, I kind of like to do my corners and add a little on here, and a little bit there and there. And then I'm gonna go in with this liquid lipstick. It's Amuse Cosmetics. The color is Lip 2090-10, and just gonna go with that. Super pretty, right? Good morning, babies. So like now I'm kind of debating whether I want to keep it like that or do, because I always put a lighter in the middle. You know what? I like it like that.
my son woke up. Good morning, Papas.
So,
Ooh,
yes, bitch. Who is that? Okay, so I'm gonna just go over my face with my brush and then kind of go over everything again, just, you know, to make sure. And then in with my highlight, I put my highlight brush, there we go. So I'm gonna spray my face with Beauty Creations Cucumber Setting Spray. Smells bomb. Promise you it smells bomb. And then where did my highlight go? With it? Just gonna get some of that. Right there. There. Put some there. Some on my nose. And there we go, you guys. This is the finished look. Let me get a little closer so you can see. So this is it. Sorry, I'm like feeling myself. I haven't done makeup in a while. Okay, bitch. We is done. Thank you for watching. If you watched the whole thing, I am gonna go ahead and take pictures and edit this video, post it as soon as possible. Okay? Bye, guys.